At Layn HyreCar University. I'm going to teach you another exit strategy that's not really talked about. I'm one of the few that actually have a YouTube channel that's dedicated to HyreCar University and better training and understanding on how to succeed in HyreCar. And a great exit strategy that you guys probably didn't think of, and I've done this quite a few times. It works out pretty well, but only do this if you know what you're doing, or if you want to do it. This is up to you. I'm not telling you to do this or not to do this. I'm just sharing another option. Bring it by your tax person or your CPA or attorney, or do your own due diligence. Don't just listen to me. I'm just your friend on YouTube. But this is actually another strategy. You can actually donate your cars. So instead of selling your hire car rentals, you can actually donate them. And oftentimes this might help at offsetting your taxes. You might get returns that way. But again, do your own due diligence, see if this fits your strategy, but there's times where this might actually really benefit you. So what happens typically, just giving a quick summary, I'm quick run through, and I actually listed two different 501c3 nonprofits that are charities that actually do this, because there's so many that do this. They're not the only two, but there's two. One that donates is called Junk for Joy, and also another one where it's donated to veterans. So those are two pretty cool ones, but there's a few other ones that actually, well, there's a lot actually, so you don't even need to select those ones. I just left those ones for examples, but those are two that actually will allow you to donate your car to them. And what simply happens is once you donate your car, you basically can actually use that typically to offset your taxes or as a deductible. So for example, and again, I'm not your tax person, I'm not your CPA, I'm nothing to you. I'm just your friend on YouTube sharing another strategy. It's up to you if you want to do this, but do your own due diligence. I'm just your friend on YouTube. I'm not telling you to do this or not do this. This is an extra strategy I've actually done in the past, and this has worked for me. This is a different exit strategy that's not too common. So I've donated cars. So once a car gets to the point where maybe it's breaking down, or it costs too much to actually maintain, or it just doesn't work anymore, whatever the case is, or hey, even if it gets in a really bad accident and say you don't feel like paying the deductible for it, whatever the case, you just leave it, you can actually donate it. Oftentimes you could donate it for what the retail value is of it. For example, if they decide to keep the vehicle and maybe give it to someone in their organization, or sell it maybe at a loss, they might do it that way. Or they might pay you whatever they sell the car for. Or oftentimes if they sell it for less than $500, or say it's say something for less, they'll give you at least minimum $500. Well, not give you, but you could deduct $500. It gets kind of complicated, but there's times where they might sell it for $10,000, and you could then, now, even though your car is worth less than $10,000, you can offset or use it as a deductible of $10,000. That might benefit you. This is another strategy. There's a lot of different ways you can wear the hat for the strategy. Just really giving you some summaries. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. Again, I'm not your attorney. I'm not your tax person. I'm not your CPA. I'm just your friend on YouTube sharing a different strategy that I've actually implemented. I'm not telling you to do this or not to do this. Just another strategy to consider. Run it by your tax person, or do your own due diligence, or your own attorney. If you have those, if you don't have those, do your own due diligence. Don't just listen to me. Do your own due diligence. But it's another strategy that can maybe help you offset and allow you to have more money at the end of the day. By, instead of selling your car traditionally, you can actually donate the car. You're doing a good deed, and then you can actually offset your taxes or use it as a deductible. I left two links below. I also left an article by cited from TurboTax that goes deep and dive into explaining what this deduction is and how to donate your car. And there's so many different charities that actually do this, but that's another tip. This is the type of gems you're going to get here. A lot of secrets that people don't really know or talk about. So like, subscribe, share. This is how you build wealth, people. Follow the links below to educate yourself. I'm just your friend on YouTube. Do your own due diligence. Never just listen to a guy on YouTube who's wearing a robe. Like, subscribe, share. Love you guys. And besides that, follow me on Instagram at Conrad Layn. And if you want more tips and tricks, subscribe to my channel. Like, subscribe, share. Conrad Layn out. Peace.